How you doing? So, what we're going to do now is we're going to hook up the water pump. This pumps water from the lake up to the tank. In a good year, we don't have to use it that much, but if it's dry and the spring dries out, then we obviously have to use it. So in the fall, when we leave, we take it apart, make sure we drain all the water, and so now we put it back together. And basically, the first part of it is there's really two parts to it, or three parts maybe. The first part is hooking up this line, the line that runs up to the tank, hooking it up to the outflow of the pump. And it's really important. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but here there's a little rubber ring that's inside of here. And sometimes when people take it apart in the fall, they forget to make sure that rubber ring stays in there, because when you first take it apart, there's a lot of water pressure and it can blow that ring out. And you may have to scramble around here and find it. By the way, the bugs are fierce, so we'll see how long they last. So if a doofus forgets to put that back in there, then you should find the doofus and remove their spleen, something like that. Anyway, so you press it up against the other one, try to get it as flat as you can, and the bugs are coming now, and then you tighten this on here, and you can hand tighten it quite a long way. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Okay, so I'm going to take a time out and put a bug net on. All right, got the bug net on. What do you think? Looks good? Yeah. It's the only thing to keep you sane when you're up here in May and the black flies are swarming like mad. So we wear something like this. Anyway, so you can hand tighten this, and you'll get, when you get near the end, the best thing to do is try to keep them as aligned as possible. You want them stiff and rigid. The steel rod. And tighten as much as you can with your hand, and then the last little bit you'll use pipe wrenches. This one I've already set to fit over this, and this one is set to fit over so there's two parts. There's the part that I was twisting, and then this is attached to the pipe here. So put one over the part that's attached to the pipe, another over the part that I was twisting, and you just kind of give it a little more of a, well, you actually have to do it the right way. Okay, this way, righty tighty. This still gets pretty snug. And now you've got that connected. Alright, here's our little pump. Little Honda. So there are a couple things that you'll need to replace. If I can squat down here. Oh, hello. So the couple things you need to replace, there's a top screw, which you put there, and there's one that also goes down in here. Well, you can't see where I'm going. Watch out. So right here, so this will have been opened, taken out, this little screw. We'll have to take it out in the fall to drain the pump case. So we just want to put that back in. You just can hand tighten that. And then before you put this in here, what we need to do is prime the pump. So we're going to get some water and pour it in there. Don't go away. Okay, so I have this funnel filled with water, and we're just going to pour the water into the hole. Okay, looks like we need more. Be right back. Normally I would use a bucket, because you can hold a lot more water with a bucket. But I couldn't find a bucket, so I'm using this. There's a point, it's never going to overflow, because, okay, so I can see the water now. Once it fills up to here, it starts flowing out here, so once you get it up to here, you're good. You can hear it when you do it. I mean, if you have a bucket, you just pour it in there until water comes out, but it'll, because you're filling it so fast, you can't keep up, but mostly the water is going to flow that way. So then, close this. Can't do things with my left hand. Well, I can do some things with my left hand. All right. So that's good. Now, hello. Now we're going to try to start it. So we'll flip this to on. And make sure the choke is on. The throttle's backed off a little bit. And see what happens. You never want to get anything out of your way like the canoe, because that would be foolish. Come on. Check the line. So we look here, a little bit of leakage. You can see a little water coming out, but that's not so bad. And now we'll just walk up the line.
Have you seen the well-to-do up on Lenox Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare with their noses in the air, high hats and collared collars, white spats and $15, spending every dime for a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where Harlem sits, putting on the Ritz. Spangled gowns upon a bevy of high browns from down the levee, all misfits, putting on the Ritz. That's where each and every Lulu belle goes.
Okay, so it's not, oh, there it goes. That's a good sign. That means the tank is full. And it means that the pump is pumping. So now we can go and shut off the pump.